Okay, the wait is finally over, and we have our preview pages for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 103, thanks to Boom Studios on their website. So, this will be the last mainline Power Ranger comic of the year as we move into 2023, which is crazy because 2022 has been a crazy year for Power Ranger comics. We had the Eltarian War, we had the Charge to 100 arc with Matt Groom and Ryan Parrott. That was awesome. Then we got issue 100, which was Ryan's swan song to the series. And we also got like the unlimited stuff as well, such as like Countdown to Ruin, which was okay. And then we also got the Death Ranger story, which was pretty good, I will say. I enjoyed it. How it tied into the main story arc, setting up the Death Ranger and their powers. But the arc continues, or the story continues, with Melissa's run. And I gotta say, I've been loving Melissa's run when it comes to the Power Ranger comics. I can't wait to see what she's going to do next, because she's going to be tying in everything from the Power Ranger comics from all the runs, so you never know who's going to show up in this story arc. So Boom Studios has released the preview pages. We're going to look at them, we're going to talk about them, but also stay tuned for my review that will be dropping on the 21st of December when the issue is out, so stay tuned for that. So here is the preview pages. Here's the main one. We've got the Rangers in the Thunder Megazord in the cockpit, which is really cool. I do like this one. Looks really awesome. And then we've got the Stone Canyon trio hanging out at the juice bar, and putties are behind them. This is a really cool cover. I like it. And then we've got the frickin' Bon Bernardo artwork, which is also really cool. Bon Bernardo does some really cool artwork on Twitter. Check him out. I highly recommend it. And then we've got the other main one by Danny Pentagast, which is sort of like the melting helmet covers, whatever they're called. These variants are cool because we're probably going to get one for every Ranger, and I can't wait to see what they're going to do when it comes to like other characters like Tommy and Matt and stuff like that. So these look cool. I like these covers. So let's read the blurb. So, in the dreams of the distant past and the battle for the Earth and Moon, new revelations are revealed about Zedd, Zordon, and Rita. While the Rangers debate over their priorities over the fate of their captured friend, an agent of their enemies waits for one of them, one of an evil presence that is all too familiar. So, who is the evil presence? I'm guessing it's a character we've seen before. No idea who it could be. It could be Draken, it could be someone else, but I want to read the preview pages because I skimmed over them before making this video, so I've got some talking points, so let's go over them. So, this is an interesting opener if the comic opens with this. So, we've got a flashback of Zedd and Zordon, or Zolfram and Zordon, but when you turn the page, you see Zedd sort of on the table being healed and operated on by Billy and Alpha. So, even though Zedd tried to kill the Rangers and Zordon several times, Zordon still views him as an ally, and he's willing to help him because they're an old friend. But then on the next page, we see the invasion of Rita, or Mistress Vile, taking over the moon. And Zedd said he had plans to take over the moon and destroy the Earth, and then in an instant they were invaded by Mistress Vile and their companion. So, here's an interesting thing they talk about the companion. Zedd says this, her companion, his strength was incredible. He fought with the tenacity of an Eltarian. And hearing that line, you get a good close-up of them, and you see blue. You get a good look at them. It looks like they have blue skin. Now, one of the speculations for this character is it could be Zardius. I've seen the memes that it could be Radiant Black because of the helmet looking so familiar, so similar, which I'm definitely going to be reading Radiant Black over the weekend. I'm going to be catching up on the series and Rogue Sun. Going to catch up on the Supermassive verse while I've got time. But none of it but none... Okay, sorry, I need my glasses. Okay, I've got them on now. But none of our honor or mercy. So, that's interesting. And against his and Rita's combined power, we had no chance. Sorry, but no chance. She came for the Zeo Crystal, and with the most powerful energy source in the universe at her disposal, we're doomed. Now, it's interesting seeing him grab the Zeo Crystal because Zardius tried to grab it, and Zardius got sort of melted in the pieces and we never saw him. So, it's up for debate who this character could be. Alright, so we've got the Rangers talking, and Aisha is upset that Matt is captured, and her line is really interesting here, saying she's going to look for Rangers or get in touch with Rangers who can actually do something. Probably meaning the Omega Rangers, because the Omega Rangers are teased the spoilers if you haven't read the solicitations. They're teased the comeback in a couple of issues from now, but we have to wait and see where that goes. So, it's really interesting that they're setting up the Zeo Crystal again, because the Zeo Crystal played a role in the Eltarian War, and it was teased of its power, and we're sort of getting this Zeo beginning storyline, or an alternate take on it. So I do wonder if we'll get a glimpse or a tease of the Zeo powers later down the line, because this is sort of like an alternate version of Season 3, and we have yet to see the ninja powers, which is something that a lot of people have been waiting to see, because we've been in Season 2 for the longest time. And a lot of people in my comment section, in my reviews, in my preview videos, they say, when are we going to see the ninja Zords? When are we going to get to stuff like that? And I feel like, I don't know. It's hard to say with the direction the comics is going in, because I thought after issue 100 we'd sort of do a time skip and have the Rangers have their ninja powers, but it looks like they're sort of building up something, so you never know. But yeah, it looks like we're going to get an interesting alliance between Zedd and the Rangers, and that'd be really cool to see. But not only that, Rita's gotten a lot more powerful, and we got to find out who the mysterious friend is, because they were able to make short work of Zedd. And a lot of people have complained about like the power scaling that Rita is, but Rita has got an incredible power boost from Dark Spectre, giving her the Mistress Vile powers. So that makes sense that she's got the power boost, and how she's molly-whopping all these other characters. But that's just the progression of Power Rangers and Sentai. One villain shows up, and then another villain shows up to put that villain in their place to show how powerful they are. That's just storytelling in a nutshell. So no doubt about this was going to happen. And it makes sense that it's Rita. I'm fine with it being Rita than a random new villain, which we kind of do have with the Vessel, but the Vessel could be someone familiar. But yeah, I can't wait to read the issue when it comes out on Wednesday, no doubt about it. I'll have my review up, and hopefully you guys check it out, and we get to dive into the full comics. So anyway, guys, what do you think of these preview pages? Tell me your thoughts, tell me your predictions in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. With that said, I'm going to bring this video to a close. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and leave a comment down below. Share this video around, because YouTube has been brutal to me, and my videos aren't getting the love they deserve and shared in the algorithm. It's kind of a shame, but it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to bring this video to a close. I'll catch you later, and take care of yourself. Bye.